Hello and welcome to TW White & Son Suzuki in Effingham. My name is Matthew, I am one of the salesmen here, and this is a Suzuki Swace in a lovely silver with silver alloys. So this is a SZ5, which means it is a top of the range. So some of the key features you're going to see on this is parking sensors front and rear with a reverse camera, keyless entry, blind spot monitoring. As I bring you around the front, you've got your projected headlight with the LED day running lights as well. So just in your windscreen as well, you've got the radar cruise and the radar brake indicators on the mirror as well. So this little two lines here is your entry into the vehicle. So just by touching those lines, it means it unlocks the vehicle. So just on first inspection, you've got the nice leather with the white stitching coming on the inside of the vehicle. And then obviously no leather seats, but these are fabric seating with adjustable, manual adjustables. But you do have lumbar support in this, which is a nice little touch as well. Keyless entry, got fantastic condition. Obviously it does need a little bit of hoover on the floor where I've had to get in and out of the vehicle unfortunately, but that will be done nonetheless. A few little scratch marks just on the rear door here, but that is something that we can tidy up, of course, quite easily done. Again, you've got the fabric and the mats within there, but no disagreeable odours or anything like that. You have got a centre armrest with two cup holders as well. If you have got, if you have got children or grandchildren, then you do get ISOFIX as well. So if you have got them to running around, then be sure that safety is a priority in these vehicles. With over-the-top tether as well. So coming around to the boot, by the boot there is the reverse camera just situated above the number plate, which is quite standard for most vehicles nowadays. But a nice big open spacious boot nonetheless. You have got a bit more space underneath, so this means you can drop this down if you want just that little bit more extra space. If not, you can utilise it a little bit more, because underneath that you do have space for a spare wheel. Spare wheels are an extra, they do not come standard. But just at the back here, you have got a bit more extra space if you want to obviously put some more bits and hide them down the back there. Seats do go flat as well, so just by putting the handle on here, it means it flushes all the way from the rear here right through into the almost into the back seats there. So let's bring you around to the near side, passenger side. No marks or scratches on this door, which is nice to see, but again you've got that leather with the white stitching, electric privacy windows on the rear there, and again no disagreeable odours or any staining of any sort in the rear there. And then just bring you to the front, near side front passenger door. Again, that nice little suede and leather just on the insert of the door there. Nice comfy seats though, that's for sure, and keep you well within your seat because they've got bolster supports on either side. So let's take you in and I'll show you a few of the electronics on the inside. So when you first get in the vehicle, the first thing you're welcomed with is just down the bottom here. You've got parking assist on the right hand side, you've got automatic lighting button there as well, which does the high beam, low beam lighting for you. With that light's on, it means it's activated. You've even got heated steering wheel, not so much heated windscreen, it's actually heated windscreen wipers, which is quite bizarre, which obviously help with the heating up of the windows when they're icy. So it's a nice little touch they've got there. Adaptive cruise control, it's all in the functionality there. Obviously mode is going to be for the infotainment system, if you want to use for Bluetooth or you want radio, DAB, whichever you choose. And then obviously the multimedia function buttons are all here. Answer and hang up on the side there, just next to the changing of the infotainment screen. Automatic lighting, you've even got the front and rear fog light options as well. So obviously flicking those off and on, as you can see there, you can have them as well if you want to, if you need to use them. And then automatic window wipers on the right hand side. So this car has done 14,121 miles. That is considerably low for a 3-year-old car. So, you know, it's been well looked after obviously, and obviously the previous owner done such nice low mileage. USB charging port, the USB-C charging port just on the inside. You've got wireless charging just underneath there. Front heated seats for both of them. And then obviously you've got EV mode as well, selector if you wanted to change your drive mode as well, so you can change between if you want a bit more sporty or eco or anything like that. So no manual handbrake, it is electric. You've got the hill hold assist, which means that when you come to a full stop, it means you can take your foot off the brake until you hit the throttle to go. So you can push and hold that, and basically the handbrake will hold until you're ready to go. There's no time delay or anything like that. Climate control means a dual climate control, which means you can change the temperature on both sides at the same time by 0.5 degree. If you're not comfortable with that, then you want a bit more, you want to be cooler on one side, you can do that as well. But just push the dual button and it brings you back. So this does not come standard with satellite navigation. So it does mean that you have to connect your phone via cable, which means you can then use Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, whichever you choose to use. Entirely down to you if you want to have it or not. But if you push the map button on here, obviously it says navigation is not available, and that is because the Suzuki Swace is also the same vehicle as the Toyota Corolla estate. They're exactly the same car, just a different badge on the front. That's all they really are. But it's a shared adventure between Toyota and Suzuki when they made these models. But obviously the main thing is obviously you do get reverse camera, which is nice. So nice big screen there, you can see your rear bumper as well. And then obviously turning of the wheel does not change the direction of where the lines go. These are just an advisory of how close you are to an object behind you, rather than showing you roughly where you're going to end up if you start going backwards. Highly recommend still using your mirrors, so please do that. Well look, I hope you really enjoyed this video on this car. It is a really nice car, and I've got no reason as to why you wouldn't want to come along and test drive it. As I said, my name is Matthew. There are two other people here, which is obviously Jeff, the other salesman, and then we've got Daniel, who is the manager of the site here. So if you've got any questions, give us a call, 01372 414 414. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.